Hi, my name is Matt McGrady. I'm with the Living Midwest Life team, and we're out here today at 601 Pierce Street, which is a few blocks from downtown Portage. And we're going to walk you through the early remodeling stages of this property and just show you the things we're thinking about. This one offered a lot of challenges to the team on what exactly to do with it in general. And when we walk you through, it'll make a little bit more sense. So we figured we'd start out here on the outside. We don't really know exactly what came about at this property. It was a single family home at one point in time, chopped into a 2-unit. And the backstory behind what is this monstrosity of a space off the back of the house is yet to be explained. So you can see there's a few stairs going into this space. And so we wanted to just kind of change the way the house is used in general. So it was chopped into a 2-unit. It's my understanding they never really officially worked with the city to designate it from a single family back to a 2-unit. We got a hold of it, it's a single family, so we're just moving on with that single family. There's a lack of supply of inventory in Portage, so we're just trying to bring some new homes to life and add them to the buyer market up here in Portage. So eventually there's going to be a brand new door into what will be a huge living room on the inside of the house. We're also going to need to then put a header above the door so that there is a built-in awning. So a couple elements here you don't see yet that will be present the next time we come around. We're looking at just 2 large porches, both lower and upper. So those will just basically be left as is. We're going to freshen them up with some painting and flooring. And those will become a very nice porch feature for this property. And that about does it on the outside of the house. We'll take you inside and show you some of the other changes. All right, so we're moving into the house, and I've never worked on a property like this one before. I actually don't even really know what to say about what this space is, what it represents. It was just an enormous amount of square footage. And so, again, we are going to be changing the entire entrance to this property. This will now be the front door, so it'll be a huge front door with side lights. It'll bring in tons of natural light that we're missing. And then we're going to parlay that into what is the back entrance of the house. It's going to become, actually I'll show it to you right now. Our plan here is to take this concrete step, which was an exit for whatever business operated out of here. We're going to get rid of this entire flimsy structure, I guess is a good way to put it. And we'll be walking out onto what is a 10 by 10 deck just to give the property some more exterior living space. So part of the updated electrical allows us to do much more modern CAD lighting. We have this cool tiny roof ceiling, and we're going to reuse that. We thought about bringing the ceiling down in order to run the electrical. We decided to go the extra mile, make it a harder wiring job, but getting in just this cool old feature of the house. You'll see, unfortunately, all of the hardwood floors were scanned over with old tiles, so we're going to have to go over with new luxury vinyl plank flooring. So that will be featured all throughout the first floor. One of the more expensive features of our remodeling project was getting a half bath into what is now going to be the featured living space on this side of the house. So you'll see everything is roughed in for our half bath that will be coming here shortly. You can see our crews are letting the old plaster meets new drywall. So we are walking into what is now the official dining room space. The kitchen, which is basically just a blank canvas right now, will be over in this area. And then to the right, we've got the staircase going back up to the second floor where most of the bedrooms will be. So one of the other challenges we had here was we have a very small bathroom off of the kitchen. We have these 2 good-sized rooms, but not big enough for a primary. So what we decided to do was put the half bath on the big living room off the back of the house, and then create the old bathroom, make it a little bigger, add this space here, and now we've got this very nice primary bedroom space. You've got a door out to the front porch. We're gonna freshen that up cosmetically. There's also going to be an entrance on the far side back to this porch. So there'll be 2 entrances in and out back onto the screen porch. And again, trying to figure out where to spend all the money. We just had a huge electrical bill here, plumbing as well. So just trying to figure out the best use of space. Again, we're not always 100% positive what we come up with is going to be exactly what works to get top dollar, but we think we've got a pretty good plan. It allows us to get a primary bedroom, walk-in closet, and exclusive bathroom, which really doesn't happen a lot near downtown. Coming back into the bathroom, it's a little dark back here. We've got all the rough-ins in place, toilet, stand-up, tub surround kit, and then the vanity will go here eventually. And again, we're gonna come up with some smart storage. We haven't figured out exactly how that's gonna work yet, but we'll be able to use the top of that toilet, as well as the fact that it's coming off of the master, so there won't be a huge need for a standard linen closet. The house did come with new windows, so we were able to work with all of those. You're going to see new baseboard and new trim around each door and window when we're finished as well. And it allowed the project to basically give us 3 more huge bedrooms upstairs, making it a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath. Again, they just don't really exist on the market right now, portage, so we hope this is gonna work out. So again, working with new construction versus trying to rehab these houses to match the market. We created a kitchen that's going to allow for a breakfast bar into what is going to be a very nice formal dining room. And we were able to wall up the section that used to come in the little bathroom, which is on the other side of this wall. And we're just going to have a simple L-shaped kitchen, sink here, dishwasher, fridge is going to float on the other side with a few more cabinets. And we also are trying to figure out exactly how to incorporate this space right here. This could be something that we wall up, or we may just kind of create a pantry off of the kitchen. There's a little bit of a logistic issue with that, so haven't figured out the final strategy there. So off the kitchen, we have this space, which it is rented to tenants. Created the laundry room. We're not quite sure if it's for the first floor or the second floor, if there's a staircase going up here at one point in time, but we're gonna just put this back together as a laundry room, and it'll just be a huge workspace for whoever purchases this house from us. All right, we've made it to the second floor, which is a much more traditional layout for all of those at home. Top of the stairs, we have a railing to add. We have some adjustments to make to the staircase to make this more code-worthy. So that will be a change between now and the finishing touches. This is just going to basically be a rec room / office at the top of the stairs. Kind of the invitation to all 3 bedrooms. The one thing about this property that I really appreciate is just the overall size of the bedroom. So we have this large to be the 3rd bedroom. We're going to wall this over. That used to be a closet there, 2 small closets on this side of the room. We decided to give the closet all to that front room, and we have this walk-in space here. So really just a cosmetic change to this way in general. So after demo, we do have these old floors, unfortunately, because of the way they've been painted over and stained and damaged in a few areas. We're not able to sand these down and salvage them, which is our goal anytime we get our hands on this. So upstairs, we're going to continue with the luxury vinyl plank flooring on this space, and then we'll be putting carpet into all 3 bedrooms. Moving forward, this is the main bath, the 2nd floor. So again, basically just a complete demo and remodel, new plumbing to get the toilet in a couple of different locations, but it allowed us to get a nice big tub in there. We're gonna tile that off around the window, added a linen closet. We'll have a vanity in this corner. And again, a little bit different flooring than what you see out here. Eventually, we've got a door coming into this space. So this will act as kind of a cool bedroom. Again, the floor plan is always challenging. So we've got this small space and then this very nice space on this side. What we decided to do is combine these two spaces. So eventually we're walking through a passage door into what is kind of the top front area. There's just a lot of square footage to use in this particular bedroom. So we added a closet and just kind of wrapping it up. Almost all the changes up here are going to be cosmetic. So the last bedroom that I'll show you is this space where we've now combined these two spaces to get a really big closet. Again, just trying to find elements that they're putting in new construction that we can reuse as we're thinking about how to best update and remodel these homes that we get our hands on. And then again, we talked about the second floor porch. This is a huge space. There's a little bit of rotten wood and paneling here. This is all going to be replaced. We're going to reuse the windows. It's really a 3-season space. We'll put some booster heat in here just to kind of get a little bit more use out of it. But in here, we are kind of getting into those situations where it's like, where are we using all the money? We only have a set amount. So in an ideal world, we would insulate this and dry this all off. I think here we're gonna just prep this room, make it nice and clean, put down some new flooring, paint everything. And if a buyer wants to finish this space off and call it a 4-season room after a while, then that would be a nice project for them to add some square footage. And I think that wraps up every square inch of this thing. I can't wait to show you the next phase, which is going to be probably several weeks from today. But again, it's always kind of fun to get in here and talk mid-project and set ourselves up for the next video. So thanks again. It's Matt McGrady, living a Midwest life.